These are more of my vintage mirrors that are up on my Etsy shop, along with these. What is up, you guys? So today I'm doing a vintage haul and style. Most of the shit is thrifted, it's eBay, and it's estate sales. And you'll notice that most of it is pink because I've always loved pink. In fact, I've done a lot of pink decorating throughout my history of decorating, and but as we humans do, we tend to evolve and, I don't know, like experiment with other things. But pink has always been like something I've always loved, and so yeah, I am really enjoying picking up a lot of these pink vintage pieces. I will be sharing how I style a lot of this stuff throughout my home after I'm done showing you a lot of this stuff here while I'm on camera. The first thing I want to show you is this gorgeous pink vintage, this vintage pink glass oil lamp. And I love the fact that it has this brass detail on it. I just think it is so pretty. I love the way it looks whenever I see pastels with gold. It's so complimentary to it. It elevates it, and it just makes, I don't know, it just pops more. Okay, that next piece I got is from eBay, and it is a vintage pink rum rail piece, and I freaking love it. I think it's so cute. And then this, I believe this is a Fenton piece, but yeah, this is vintage pink glass piece, and like I said, I believe it's by Fenton. But yeah, it's freaking gorgeous. I got this from a vintage shop. And then this pink vase I got from thrifting the other day. I love how it's like almost ombre-ish. And then this vintage 80s pink and white and green teapot. How stinking cute is that? So cute. So I keep these pieces that I'm about to share on my kitchen table. I just love these. I got this, it's like 2 platters and then like a little top. I don't know how it would have originally came, but this is how I purchased it thrifting. And so yeah, here is how the platter looks. Look how beautiful that is. And this is the lid. So yeah, 2 of these and then 1 lid. And something like this would also be beautiful like on a dresser or vanity to display makeup, your jewelry, or whatever, you know? This is so beautiful. I don't know anything about it, but I got it from an estate sale. I love the colors. I got this from a vintage shop nearby. I got this piece from a vintage shop that I have started selling a lot of the vintage handheld mirrors that I bedazzle. There is a shelf there that I'm renting that I keep a lot of my vintage mirrors that are for sale. And so yeah, they also sell, like there's people there with booths that sell vintage, and I purchased this there. It's actually, it could be a planter, and it could be hung on the wall, but no plant in there now. I just love it. For now, it's sitting on my kitchen counter. And then this heart, I love the fact that it has like pink painted stuff on there. It says Donna Liverton, and it's from 1983. And yeah, it's just like a little trinket box or trinket heart container with the little footed thing here. So pretty. I got this thrifting. And then this iridescent, so pretty. I love iridescent pieces. But yeah, a shell container, and it has like suckers in it from Valentine's Day. And I keep it on my kitchen table also. And then I got this from an estate sale. How freaking beautiful is that? And it says Hills or Holes or Hulls. I think it says Hulls USA 62. So I'm assuming this was made in 62. Is that the date? I don't know. I love this little snow globe. I love the fact that it has these little stars. I want to say this is from the early 90s, possibly the 80s. But yeah, it's musical. Westland Tune Beautiful Dreamer. And then this vintage, I would say it's an art or an 80s deco piece. And it's like mauve. Says Hager. That's the sticker that is on the bottom of it. Not familiar with that, but yeah, I just love it. Shit, is that it? Okay, so yeah, that is it for what I'm going to share with you here while I'm on camera. So there's the vase and the pink milk glass lamp, and then this pink, I don't know if it's porcelain or what it is, but it's a heart. And then, yeah, that's thrifted. This blue glass. This as well. This came from an estate sale, this pink glass. This pink swan came from a thrift store. This pink milk glass and the matching bowl also came from, well, that stuff came from a vintage shop. And then this came from this pink piece came from a thrift store. This pink glass vase, frosted glass, it came from a thrift store. The pink vintage hand came from a vintage shop. The white vintage hand, I think I got from thrifting. I can't remember, shit. Let's see. And the vase I got from a thrift store, and then this pink, I think it's milk glass, I believe. Is it? Because that looks different than these. They almost look white, like on camera, but they're like a very light pink. I got that from a vintage shop. This pink piece I got from thrifting. Yeah, pretty much it's all secondhand or vintage. It's thrift stores, estate sales. That's where I get a lot of my little goodies. So yeah, I got these today thrifting. These pink pieces, aren't they just so pretty? And then this is in my hallway. I got this vintage lamp from Facebook Marketplace, and I freaking love it. I just love the beaded fringe. I think it's so pretty, so detail oriented. It's made by OK Collection, which is something that's apparently pretty well known, but I wasn't familiar with it. But anyways, this 80's mirror, I think I've shared that with you guys. I got that from thrifting. The credenza I've had, and I've shown you guys this credenza like a million freaking times, but I painted it light pink. This art right here on the other side is something that I painted. Most of this stuff is all thrifted. Then also here on this pink credenza in my hallway, I have this pink glass little cake thing, cake platter thing, but I'm using it to house this unicorn. But yeah, this is the heart I showed you from 1983. How cute is that? On the other side of my hallway is my Mod Shop Lucite bench, which I recovered in a light pink velvet. Excuse the dirty floor, I need to sweep. But I got this cat from thrifting. Actually, no, I got her in a estate sale. And yeah. These birds I got from thrifting. A painting that I did is in the reflections on the other side of the hall. Little mid-century tulip style table right there for this 80's lamp. So yeah. Toward the end of my hallway is this little chair that I added pink fringe to. It's also like in a vintage pink satin fabric. And then this 80's art. So yeah, my hallway, my living room, my kitchen cabinets, all the same color, light pink. That way it gives all of the things that I find their chance to stand out. And I feel like it's just so chic when it's just like all your open area is just all one chosen color. It just, I don't know, like it just feels less choppy and all of the beautiful things can stand out. You know, it gives them their moments to shine. So yeah. So this is my view from the hallway on coming from straight from the back of my house. Sorry about the lighting. The sun's coming in. It's kind of giving some awkward backlighting. But yeah. Oh, here's some more of my mirrors that I've bedazzled. They are up on my Etsy shop. My Etsy shop I'll put down below. It's called Rebel Refinement. It would have been Rebellious Refinement, but somehow that was taken, I guess, because I was a shopper with that name. I don't know, but I wasn't like putting things up, so I don't know. But anyways, this little corner, I got this little heart. I gotta put a picture in there, obviously. But yeah, I got that from thrifting. This has hand sanitizer in it. This is just like right near my front door. But I picked up this vintage lamp from a vintage shop. So yeah, it's pink glass and it has like a marble base. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. And yeah, I got that from a vintage shop and I just love the shade also. And then this little vintage Barbie with balloons. Isn't that so cute? I got that from a thrift store for $1. I just thought this was so appropriate to put on a bar card. I don't know. Vintage shot glasses. Vintage pink glass. I got the large 6 pink glasses. Or no, I got 5 pink glasses that look like this. That are larger, but they're butterfly. And then these are the bees. I got those from thrifting. Excuse my husband, he's burping in there. So yeah. I just freaking love this lamp. So beside my couch here, I have my mantle and I have got this from a vintage shop. It's a little vintage shop, but yet it also has like people's art in it and stuff. So I've actually created a little shelf or I have a shelf in there that has a lot of my mirrors that I've bedazzled for sale in there. But anyways, yeah, I got that from that same store. This pink glass, I think it's an oil lamp. I got it from eBay. Thrifting, Barbara Streisand book, thrifting, thriftedbooks.com, fire screen, thrifting. All this stuff is thrifting.
Are you serious?
This mirror I freaking love. I got it from thrifting, and it just has another one of my vintage handheld mirrors that I've bedazzled, so hopefully it'll focus. Yeah. Okay, so I love this style of mirror. I've been getting several of these from like I get a lot of my mirrors from eBay or thrift stores and stuff like that. And then yeah, I bedazzle them, and yeah, they're up for sale on my Etsy shop. So this little vintage Barbie candle, I love that. This is another mirror that I freaking love. And I don't have this one for sale just because it's so unique. Like, it has this decorative mirror on this side, and then it's like a regular mirror on that side with the acrylic or lucite handles. So this is where a regular size fridge, like whenever we had a regular size fridge, we did have it here in this part of my kitchen, but I just decided to put this here because we just got a mini fridge instead. Just because we both work from home and we don't mind going to pick up like stuff, you know, every couple days or whatever. We tend to waste a lot less food whenever we store things in a mini fridge versus if we have a big ass fridge. But yeah, in this little nook, I have more of these pink glasses. And look how pretty they are. Oh my gosh, with the butterflies. I got this today from thrifting. Let's see. This 80's art abstract style I got from thrifting the other day. This vintage 80's fan I got from thrifting. That's from thrifting. And I just painted the frame the same color as the wall, so it kind of like blends in. I don't really want to see the frame that much, so I don't know. I think it looks chic that way. But yeah, my daughter eats here sometimes, or she eats at the kitchen table, which is a mess right now, but I've shown it kind of in my living room tour where you can see in the background. I don't live immaculately, so I don't really want to show you like if things are messy right now. But yeah, this is just a little hangout, little spot, nook in my kitchen. Okay, so here on top of my mini fridge, I have this vintage bird that I got thrifting, and then I painted the frame the same color as the wall, this light pink. And then I got her from thrifting. And these vintage 1940s pink glass lamps I got from eBay. And then I got her from thrifting. I got the unicorn bell from thrifting. I got this vintage pink and gold teacup and saucer from a vintage shop. And then I got this from thrifting, and the pink shell bowls from thrifting. Actually, no, those come from a flea market, and this came from the flea market. This marble bowl thing. And then the things in it, this little fake ice cream is actually an ornament. I just think it looks cute there. It's like this little bowl that's housing fake treats. So this fake little cupcake mix, it came from thrifting, and then this is actually a candle, but it looks like a cupcake. So yeah. So yeah, this is the other side of my kitchen. Yeah, my kitchen's messy, so I'm only showing you what you wouldn't notice to be messy. So yeah, my husband's making himself some dinner, and it's just, there's stuff all over the kitchen table, so, and I'm too lazy to clean up, but I wanted to show you how I placed a lot of my vintage stuff being like more maximalist. So I have these two shelves in here, obviously, and I filled them up, obviously, with some of my favorite vintage finds. I love pink glass, pink depression glass. But yeah, I have also put some of this stuff up here as well. I got that from an estate sale. That from thrifting. The elephant, isn't that cute? It's iridescent. I got that from an estate sale. Alright, so thank you for watching. I think my next video is going to be like a vanity tour, like how I've styled and organized my vanity. Because if you look at my bedroom tour, you can see my vanity there. It's a lucite desk from Mod Shop, but I have done a lot of decorating on it and edited a lot on there with a lot of good vintage pieces. So yeah, I want to share that possibly in my next video. And if you have any suggestions, definitely feel free to leave that in the comments.